Have you ever asked yourself why some people are super charismatic just by the way they are and why people love them? If you want to capture the attention of every room you walk into and every person that you're talking to and make them feel like they truly adore you and give you their full attention, then this is the video for you. And no, it's not about being liked by everyone and catering to everyone because not everyone has to be your cup of tea. And you are also not everyone's cup of tea. But this is just how to make a great first impression or to hold a good conversation with people. The first thing I always tell people is to keep eye contact. It's very simple, but it's a physic in itself. So even eye contact, as simple as that, can help keeping the conversation flowing. You're talking to them and you are constantly nodding. Maybe you're looking away for a second, looking back. And then when they're explaining something with their hand, with their gestures, you keep track of what they're doing with their hands. What are they explaining? What are they visualizing? Such simple tricks can make the person feel, or it actually doesn't only make them feel, it actually shows that you care about what they're telling you. And not just, I'm staring at you to talk about myself again. So try to keep the topics of the conversation balanced between keeping it a bit on you and keeping up with what they're telling you. The second thing that people should not forget is the way they react to things. I know it's simple to just be there with a straight face and not react to anything emotionally or with any response, but at the same time, this person doesn't feel any empathy, any emotion from you at all. If they're telling you something bad, for example, try to visualize that you are empathical, that you are feeling this emotion with them, that you are dealing with this with the person that tells you the topic or the sad fact. If they're telling you something great, then it doesn't look good if you're just constantly with a straight face, not answering them, not responding at all. Either they've gotten a job, they received a great degree, or anything. And you're just standing there like, nice. That doesn't only show that you're either jealous or sad for them, but it repels any positive emotion whatsoever. So try to embrace whatever emotion they are bringing into the conversation with your visual features, which is your face, how you're responding to things. This is important if you want to make the other person feel like you are listening to them. The third thing that I would recommend anyone who wants to hold a good conversation, give a best first impression that they can, is to make sure that your body language doesn't repel people. Make sure you're not slouching over and having your arms crossed, looking on the ground, not keeping eye contact, not approaching people. Just do the opposite. Keep your shoulders back, hold your head and chin up high, and try to make eye contact with everyone in the room. A psychological trick that I read somewhere was if you're talking to a group of people, then do those two things. The thing is, if you're talking to the whole group, try first of all addressing one person and then distract the topic to the whole group. For example, you're talking to Stacy and you're telling her, I've heard that you have gotten a dog yourself. Don't we all love dogs as well? So you're including everyone into your conversation that you're having one on one and with that person in the group. And it immediately shows that everyone feels involved by you. Everyone is not trying to bulge into the conversation that you're having, but instead they're feeling invited to share their opinion. And the same goes the other way around. So when you're talking to the whole group, you're addressing the whole group, as in everyone here seems so well dressed. And I especially love your earrings, Katie. Even with giving compliments, it's the same. Just try to give compliments whenever you see someone wearing something great that you like. Which leads us to the fourth point. It's the thing I just mentioned. Give compliments. Make people feel special. Make people feel seen. Everyone who goes out does it for the purpose of feeling good and feeling seen. And if you're the one person that notices those little details as in maybe Stacy has gotten her hair kind of different. Maybe she cut the ends and gotten highlights, something like that, some little details. Especially when you know that person and when you've seen them a couple times and you do notice those little differences, then address them with a compliment, address them positively. That gives a great impression of you. But also, you have to mean it, obviously. Don't try to, make something out of nothing. Try to be genuine with giving out compliments. And also, make them as special as possible and as personalized as possible. If this person has a certain way of dressing, try to figure out what is the style called. And then when you see them the next time, maybe tell them, I really love how you embrace the Stockholm style. It looks so good on you. This immediately shows the person, wow, they actually thought about the style I'm wearing. They're thinking about how I'm presenting myself. I feel so seen, instead of just saying, you look beautiful today. Because this is something you could tell to everyone. Which actually brings us to our fifth point, the most important one, I would say. Actually, listen to what the people tell you. Try to remember things, genuinely be interested in the other person, because that is something people cannot fake. They cannot fake genuine interest in something or someone. If you're talking to someone, then you will notice it yourself. Do they keep eye contact? Do they actually remember what you told them? Are they talking about the issues you have told them, or are they just turning the whole conversation topic onto themselves? Like, what is it that makes you feel seen? And try to reciprocate that. So, all the other points, all the four other points that I told you, they only come from caring deeply about someone or caring about what they tell you. I know sometimes saying fake it till you make it works, but in that case, I think it will just repel more people than you think. So instead of thinking, how can I appear as if I care? No, instead try to think, wow, this person seems interesting. This person also seems interesting. I want to get to know them. I want to know more about them. I'm interested in them. And then you will approach conversations from a very different point of view. I hope that could somehow help you and somehow give you a new motivation or inspiration into giving out the best first impression of yourself. And I hope to see you in the next one.